According to the organizers, is in commemoration of the 28th anniversary of the execution of the Ogoni 9, including renowned writer and environmental rights activist Ken Saro-Wiwa, by the late General Sani Abacha's military junta in 1995. Miti, then Secretary General of MOSOP, reveals to his audience, consisting mainly of Ogoni undergraduates, that he escaped death by the whiskers.
Does not mean that justice for the Niger Delta excludes other parts of the country. Seems to me that justice that is being looked for is the same justice that every person else is asking. My view has told me that almost any challenges we've had to security in this country, whether it's in the middle belt, whether it's in the far north, starts with a shrill voice for justice, which is ignored, and it now metamorphoses into crisis. And I think that is what all of us need to do, and associate ourselves with challenges that happen any part of the country, whether it's in the north or here, because ultimately it's justice that every person wants.
For his part, another active player in the formative stage of the Ogoni struggle, Professor Ben Nani, takes participants at the conversation through a historical memory lane.
Many of you may not remember that it was the struggle of MOSOP that motivated other struggles in the Niger Delta. When elsewhere the struggle became radicalized, it took a radical turn. You know the reason why it did so? Because the non-violent approach of MOSOP was seen by the government as a kind of weakness. And people felt elsewhere in the Niger Delta that they will not make the kind of mistake that they're going to make by being non-violent. That violence is the only language that the Nigerian state understood. But we had a reason. A non-violent struggle is sustainable. And that is why we still are here today.
These attendees share their perspective on the Ogoni struggle and why it should be sustained.
The struggle continues. 28 years after the death of Ken Saro-Wiwa, the Niger Delta people are still where we are. What is going on? What is the way forward? We'll keep talking.
Honor should be given to those who have taken it upon themselves to fight for us. And we should remember them. That's the least we can do. If we had people who were outspoken as these matters, I am sure we will not be in the mess that we are in today.
One of the organizers, Mbani Friday Barilule, says the Ogoni struggle for a better environment has turned to what he referred to as intergenerational affair, hence the focus on the youth.
Ken is alive. Why is he alive? Ken was a messenger and he was key, but the idea and the message is alive. So that was the main reason we featured the team conversation with Ken Saro-Wiwa. So we are conversing with the idea of Ken Saro-Wiwa, what motivates him to do the kind of the action he was involved in. And what are the tangible outcomes? And what are the positions of the young people coming up now will take? And how should we fuel, as a young people coming up, how should we fuel the struggle?
The conversation with the Ogoni martyrs was organized by the Faculty of Humanities, University of Port Harcourt, in conjunction with Lekki Development Foundation. From Port Harcourt, the River State capital, Andy Omanu, Arise News.